fronts drop off sharply, so you know where the front of your vehicle is. You're not searching for the front. And also the rear of our vehicles are angled and fairly short, again for sharp ascent and sharp descent. So we're gonna climb up this sharp ascent. I think my camera person is a little nervous. She hasn't been across the track but a couple times, so so try not to freak her out a little bit. So I'm gonna close up here. Alright, so we're sitting here, I got my foot off the brake and the gas, letting torque in the engine just hold us, and what I call kiss the sky. Look at me. I got this sky up here, we're at a pretty steep angle. We can sit here as long as we need to. Our engines are designed to be at these strange and, for most vehicles, dangerous angles, but this is what we are designed for, off-road. So our anticipation for all of our vehicles is to be in an off-road situation where you're going climbing rocks, climbing boulders, and encountering all the things that off-roading does for you. And so we have a demonstration because, again, 90% of you will never ever take your vehicle in a true off-road sense, so we'll give you a little taste of that. We also have driving schools that we go to periodically and take our clients and offer opportunity to go and actually do some serious controlled off-roading at our school in Asheville, North Carolina, the Biltmore area. And we got an event coming up at the end of the month at VRI. So check it out. Let us know if you are interested in it. So we did our sharp ascent. Now we're on the plateau of our sharp ascent, sharp descent section. I'm going to go take my foot off the brake and gas again. I'm going to go down a sharp descent, and the vehicle's going to control itself with hill descent control at about 3 miles an hour. So over the edge and down. I'm just controlling the steering. The vehicle is doing what it does to control the hill descent action. So say you're off-roading and you're in a little spot, you don't want to be there. I've shifted to reverse. I'm going to turn off the parking control sensor, distance control sensor, because it's seeing the rocks behind us. So came down here, don't want to be in this spot. Plenty enough torque, plenty enough power to get back up this little hill here, a demonstration hill. With controlled, smooth power, grace, and agility back to the top of our plateau. Our rear camera has indicators of the solid lines are your actual tires, the dotted lines are the actual edge of the vehicle to give you an indication of where you are in relation to what you're backing up to. So again, we're at the top of our plateau. Gonna head on back down again with the hill descent control, fully controlling the vehicle's descent. Now, if you can see, we got four little what I call turtlebacks. They are designed to show the articulation of the suspension and how far up and down our wheels are traveling. There's about a 20-inch travel from top to bottom point of each independent suspension. So as we crawl along, what's happening is the vehicle's going to always try to give you as much traction with the surface as possible. So even though we have two wheels way up in the wheel well right now, two wheels are hanging really low. If you see the LR3 up on the rocks in front of us, how that tire is hanging really low, that's by design. It's reaching to make maximum traction for what the situation is for that particular vehicle. And right now we are sitting on two of our turtlebacks, so two wheels are really high and two are hanging down like that LR3 up there on the rock. And always the vehicle is trying to level itself off. So if we sit here long enough, the air suspension will start balancing itself out. But we're pretty level right now. But we're going to crawl along and come up to our 32-degree incline. This is the part that really gets most of our clients when we go across, because it is it's very unique in any car experience as you drive along. Our design of our vehicle is 75% of the weight is in the lower portion of the vehicle. may seem like a simple statement, but what it does is gives us a low center of gravity for our vehicle. And we're sitting on top of 75% of the weight. So we're sitting in what we call command seating. So you got great visibility all around. Most of the weight below you. Very stable platform. This being 32-degree incline, I'm not sure what I think it's like 38, but we set this at 32. I think 38 is like our max angle before you start getting into some dicey areas. But as you'll see, 32 is pretty impressive for a 6,000 plus pound vehicle. And it's just a cool factor. Our vehicles may look top heavy, but they're definitely not. Look, the top heavy look is by design. It gives you spaciousness, openness,